How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Little Shop of Nightmares. I'm Les, as you know. Today doing something a little different. I mean, it's the same, but it's a little different too. Stopped in and saw a friend of mine the other day, and he's a tattoo artist and a good friend of mine, Army veteran and stuff. And I asked him if he would ever use ink pens, and mechanical pencils, because I've got pencil kits to make. And he said he would probably use a pen more than he would a pencil, but he would use either. So we're going to make both today, hopefully, with a little luck. I asked him what he wanted with color and materials, and he said something with deer antler and surprised me. So I hope we surprise him. But I'll get started with this, and I'll bring y'all back and give you some updates as we go along. All right, I've got our blanks cut and our micarta cut. Yeah, if I can speak today. We're going to finish getting this glued up real quick. And I guess when I bring you guys back, I'll have them drilled and on the lathe. Remember the red, white, and blue micarta from the chestnut pen. That's what we're going to use today. I keep on and we'll have to make more of it. Don't get me wrong, it's not hard to do, but it's just time consuming. That's something that I do not have a lot of, is time, unfortunately. Little accelerator on there. Maybe they'll stick together, but anyway, let me get this other one done, get them drilled, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, folks, I've got us one in the lathe here. I've got the other one ready to go, but depending on how long it takes to get this one done, depending on if we got one video or two, but we'll know here in a few minutes. See if we can get started. Oh, let's hope we didn't just tear something up. We got damn close. Well, I thought I had some 600 grit wet paper up there, but maybe I don't. What I'm done with it. Let's use this one. So we can make her shine. Check that out. And that's snazzy, capital snaz, little e. Let me get those together and I'll bring you guys back. Because I think we're gonna, I think it's gonna turn into a 2-part series, so I'll bring you guys back after I get this put together. All right, folks, we got it thrown together here. We're going gold colored on this because that's what matches the pen kits, and I'm hoping you guys can see it because it looks really, really awesome, honestly. And pictures and the camera just probably ain't going to do it justice. But anyway, as always, thanks for your time. Tune in for part 2. I'll probably get started on it here in a few minutes. So, but it's just, I don't know, it's taken so long with the acrylics that even with editing, probably still come up with a 2-hour video to make a pen and a pencil. So let's not, I don't want to take up anybody's time that long. But anyway, thanks for your time, and we'll see you on the next one.